I'm doing things to prepare for the starting of hormones. I'm still going to therapy, cut down smoking quite a bit, and then just trying to keep talking to people about it, like friends and family, and like just letting everybody sort of be part of the process as much as you know, I think that's good for people.
In that tree and I had to get you down.
Yes, I don't know.
Stop it.
My parents are divorced. They've been divorced since I was 9. I guess that I told my mom about the hormones before I told my dad because I think it's just like this for most people. The mother tends to be the more nurturing parent.
It's not like I just found out yesterday that Lucas was male. I've had time to deal with it. But it's now occurring to me that this is real, it's gonna last, it's who this child is. And Lucas is gonna get on hormones. Okay, he's got a date set. So like, this is kind of a reality slap in the face. So I gotta be ready for this. I started reading this book. I'm only in the 2nd chapter. And it talks about how the female to male transsexuals are men. And this one portion I've been reading just keeps hammering on the fact that this is a man. We're talking about a man here. He may be trapped in a female body, but it's still a man. I spent quite a bit of time thinking about crap like, oh, how am I going to explain this? Everybody knows I had this daughter that went off to college, and now I don't talk about that daughter anymore, but I have this other Lucas in my life, and I quit worrying about that so much. I'm just going to have to find a way to deal with that. Well, that's it's not an easy thing to explain.
No, it's not.
Okay, here's Glenpool Middle School. This is where Lucas went to middle school. Lucas was in the Gifted and Talented program. There it is. And this is the 4th and 5th. Oh, well, yeah, you just go, because you have the stop sign, but you go. Okay, this is the 5th, 4th, and 5th grade area. I have extraordinarily brilliant kids. I mean, and I'm not just saying that, but they are like, they're freakishly smart. It's almost weird. But they're very smart kids.
We have other malfunctions. You want a good slide? That green slide's good. I promise you will enjoy it.
Yeah, the good stuff.
Whoa! Wow! I had no problem referring to him as he and Lucas. I haven't been like, well, that's weird. No.
Oh, no. Forrest, you're gonna die. I'm sorry.
It was understandable that he wanted to take the next step into becoming male.
I think I'm gonna go wait in the car, Lucas. I'm getting cold.
Ready.
You guys can stay. Is being transsexual, is that actually something that the doctor comes up with, a diagnosis that that's what's going on?
Gender identity disorder.
Gender identity disorder, so is that what your therapist?
It's seen as like it's still seen as a psychiatric disorder, so obviously I think that's bunk. I think it's a physical disorder, you know? It's like deceiving because like they say it's a mental disorder, but yet the treatment is to change your body to fit your mind. I mean, to me that means it's a physical disorder. Your mind is right and your body's messed up.
The reason I'm asking is because if I'm telling your nan and papa that this is what's going on with you, they're going to say, well, who said that? Or is that
a physical disorder?
But who's saying you have this disorder other than yourself? That's what I'm asking you.
My therapist.
Okay. I was born female, and my life experiences are female, and this feels right to me. I have never really had a reason delve into a better understanding of that. So it is frightening. It kind of shakes you to the core of what you know about yourself, your children, and the world at large. You know, I know I'm not going as fast on this as you want me to, but
it just seems like it's been 3 years. That's all. And it has. I'm not judging. I don't know. It's not like I want people to know I'm transsexual, you know?
well,
I wish that you could just somehow miraculously make it seem like you've always had me all along.
I know you do.
Hi, there she is! The pretty girl! Hi! Oh, you go, girl! Que scandalo! You have started taking hormones, of course. I can see your breast growing. How are you dealing with it? How do you feel? What do you think about
When
it?
I stopped taking hormones, I feel so depressed. And when I got hormones, I feel so happy.
Really?
I just got hormones, that's why I'm so happy. See?
Did you take it with vitamins, or did you take it with vitamin B12?
Yeah, vitamin B12 and calcium.
I think it's the B12 that gives you that energy. It's not the hormones, because the hormones supposed to slow you down. It's supposed to make you weak. That's why it comes with vitamin B12 to make it balanced.
Oh, okay.
What about emotionally?
Huh?
Emotionally, how does it affect?
Well, I get mad easily sometimes. Sometimes I'm moody, sometimes I'm not.
So, does it make you feel sensitive?
Yeah,
Like-
sensitive a bit, especially my nipples. Just kidding.
Because of the fact that I'm not transitioning yet. Drag has been a very important part of